You've been holding it all together for longer than anyone realizes. You've smiled while silently breaking. You've shown up when no one showed up for you. And somewhere along the way you forgot what it feels like to just be. Be still. And so you wait. In the hallway between what was and what will be. Be safe. Be soft. This isn't weakness. Questioning. Wondering. Draining. This is spiritual exhaustion. The kind that comes when your soul is processing a transformation that your conscious mind hasn't caught up with yet. But here's what your higher self wants you to know. You've changed. Your energy has shifted. You've been walking through a season of shedding. And now, the things that once felt like home might only feel familiar because they reflect your past wounding, not your future expansion. Shedding identities, roles, and expectations. Letting go of old dreams, outdated timelines, and relationships that no longer align. The closure you've been waiting for, and it hurts. Not because you're broken, but because you're healing. You don't need it. It is because you have already outgrown the version of yourself that needed their validation. The universe isn't punishing you. It is preparing you. It's clearing space. So what's next can come in clean, true, and whole. The timing we keep chasing, it will never align if you're still stuck in timelines that are beneath your soul's evolution. But first, you have to release the belief that struggle equals worth. The peace you are craving, you don't need to earn your peace. It begins when you stop waiting for external permission to move on. You don't need to prove your readiness. Now, I know that sounds easier said than done. You just need to remember who you are beneath the pain. But you didn't come here to live a life of almosts and maybes. Let's go deeper. There's something or someone you've been clinging to, even if only in your thought. You came here to embody truth, to align with purpose, a version of you that feels safer, to create from a place of authenticity, not fear, a past that feels unfinished. Let's talk about trust. A door you wanted to open, but it stayed closed. Not just trusting others, not just trusting their spirit, but trusting yourself. You've been gaslighting your own intuition, second-guessing signs, talking yourself out of nudges, ignoring your own inner voice because the world taught you to seek answers outside of yourself. The truth is, the guidance you are looking for already lives in you. It speaks in feelings, not logic. It speaks in body chills, gut instincts, and quiet knowings. And it's time to listen. You keep asking for signs, but you don't need more signs. You need courage. The courage to act on what you already know. Yes, they disappointed you. Yes, it didn't go the way you planned. Yes, you're scared to start over. But none of that changes this one sacred truth. Let this be the moment you come back to yourself. Right now, place your hand on your heart. Feel it beat. Feel it speak. That rhythm, that pulse, is proof that you still have purpose. Even when it's messy. Even when it's unclear. Even when it's slow. Let others rush. Let others chase. Let others seek outside approval. You're building something deeper. Something rooted. Something sacred. And that takes time. Patience. Space. You're not behind. You're not stuck. You're just aligning. Let this message be a reset. A clearing. Remembering. You don't need to fix everything right now. You don't need to make sense of it all. You just need to stay open. Stay curious. Stay gentle with yourself. The version of you that's on the other side of this season, they are not just surviving, they are glowing, expansive, radiant, and whole. And every moment you choose faith over fear, you're stepping closer to that version. Before we close, let's anchor in some truth. You are not what you've lost. You are what you're becoming. You are not the mistakes you made. You are the lessons you learned. You are not your fear. You are the awareness that can rise above it. You're ready. You're safe. You're guided. Even when it doesn't feel like it. Trust the unseen. Honor the in-between. And remember, nothing real will ever be taken from you. Only what's meant to fall away will fade. Now, breathe. You're doing better than you think. Keep going. The next chapter begins now.